In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on August 28, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Pittsburgh Pirates conclude a 3-game series at Citizens Bank Park when playing the Philadelphia Phillies. Pittsburgh is last in the National League Central and out of playoff contention. Philadelphia is third in the National League East. The Phillies are second in the National League wild card chase 2 half games ahead of the third-place San Diego Padres. Pittsburgh right-hander Roansy Contreras gets the nod on the mound Sunday, and Philadelphia will counter with right-hander Noah Syndergaard. Pittsburgh is 23-50 in their last 73 games overall and 52-128 in their last 180 road games, while the over is 4-0-1 in their last 5 Sunday games. Philadelphia is 11-1 in their last 12 games against the National League Central and 21-8 in their last 29 games overall, while the under is 10-2-1 in their last 13-game 3 matchups. The Philadelphia Phillies are coming on strong as the last month of the Major League Baseball regular season approaches. Philadelphia has won 6 straight and the Phillies have won 21 of the last 29. When playing head-to-head against Pittsburgh, Philadelphia has won 10 of the last 12 at home and 19 of the last 26 overall. Philadelphia is 4-0 in the 4 starts that right-hander Noah Syndergaard has made since joining the club in early August. Pittsburgh has lost each of Roansy Contreras' last 2 starts and 4 out of the right-hander's last 5. Pittsburgh has lost 23 of the last 31 against a team from the National League East. Philadelphia continues to play very well as they continue to fight for a wild card spot. While Pittsburgh has lost 7 games in a row, Syndergaard has pitched decently well for Philadelphia over his last 4 starts, and I expect him to lead the Phillies to a comfortable W in this matchup. So the Philadelphia Phillies to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Through 126 games, Pittsburgh ranks 28th in OPS and 28th in runs scored. For the season, Philadelphia ranks 8th in OPS and 6th in runs scored. Both starting pitchers are in excellent form, which is the most important factor when handicapping the total. Syndergaard and Contreras have each gone 7 innings in back-to-back starts, posting sub 3.5 earned run averages. Pittsburgh has one of the worst lineups in the majors, and Philadelphia has been a boom or bust lineup at times this season. I expect a strong start here from Noah Syndergaard, who's starting to come into his own for the Phillies against this subpar Pirates lineup, while I also think Roansy Contreras is one of the best options on the mound that the Pirates still have. These teams have both been going over the total at a high rate in recent weeks, but I am going to fade those trends in this spot. I am happy to back these pitchers in what I suspect will be a low-scoring game today. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Angels versus Toronto Blue Jays. The Los Angeles Angels battle the Toronto Blue Jays as the American League foes conclude a 3-game series on Sunday afternoon. The Angels will give the nod to Tucker Davidson eyeing his 3rd win. The Blue Jays reply with Ross Stripling, targeting his 2nd consecutive win. The Blue Jays lead the season series 4-2. Ross Stripling will get the call for the Blue Jays on Sunday afternoon in the final game of this home set. He gave up a run over 6 innings in Tuesday's win over the Red Sox. Stripling earned an above-average 34% called plus swinging strike rate on all 5 of his pitches. He has strung together some excellent performances over the last month. He comes into this favorable matchup against the Angels carrying a 2.84 earned run average and 1.04 WHIP. Although they have Mike Trout back in the lineup, the Halos have been horrible from the dish this year. Entering play Saturday afternoon, they have scored the 5th fewest runs per game and hold a well below average .295 on base percentage. They have lost 6 of their last 7 games overall. The Angels continue to stumble for the most part. It's been an ugly road trip, winning only 3 of the 9 games, including a series loss in Detroit and a sweep by the Rays. The Blue Jays are well overdue for some runs after being shut out in back-to-back games. So the Toronto Blue Jays to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Tucker Davidson is struggling. He has allowed 3 homers and walked 9 batters in his 15 innings since arriving at the Angels earlier this month. In addition, Toronto will break out at the plate. They scored 18 runs in 3 games in Boston this week, and despite struggling the last 2 games, they have scored 27 runs in 6 games against the Angels this season. The Halos are scoring runs against the Jays, plating at least 5 runs in 3 out of the last 4 meetings. The over is also 6-2 in the last 8 meetings between these foes. Toronto finds itself in the wild card race with a month left of play, trying to hold off a slew of other teams within 2.5 games. They have been excellent from the plate this year. Coming into this game, they are top 5 in slugging percentage and team batting average. They have swatted the 7th most home runs and face a left-hander who has not been particularly sharp in 2022. Tucker Davidson comes into this game against the Blue Jays with a bloated 6 earned run average and 1.67 WHIP. Command has been an issue for the youngster, and the Jays will make him pay here on Sunday afternoon. Expect most of the runs to come from the Blue Jays side as Ross Stripling navigates a poor Angels lineup. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies versus New York Mets. We have the final game of a 4-game series played at Citi Field as the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets face off here. The Rockies are sending righty German Marquez, and he is coming off a no decision against the Texas Rangers, where he allowed 6 runs on 8 hits with a walk and 7 strikeouts in 6 innings. The Mets are countering with one of the best players of this generation as veteran right-hander Max Scherzer to pitch, and he is coming off a losing effort against the New York Yankees as he threw 6.2 innings and gave up 4 runs on 7 hits with a hit by pitch, a walk, and 3 strikeouts. Colorado is 14-40 in their last 54 road games and 0-6 in their last 6 Sunday games, while the over is 8-2 in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record. New York is 23-9 in their last 32 games overall and 46-20 in their last 66 home games, while the under is 4-1 in their last 5 home games. The New York Mets are looking for a playoff spot and to hold on to the National League East lead, while the Colorado Rockies are counting down the days until the end of the season. Looking at the pitching splits, German Marquez is 4-5 with a 4.11 road earned run average in 10 road starts, while Max Scherzer is 4-1 with a 1.71 home earned run average in 8 starts. These bullpens are also a bit different as the Mets are 11th in the sport with a 3.67 reliever earned run average, while the Rockies are 28th with a 4.8 bullpen earned run average thus far. The New York Mets have won 7 of the previous 8 games against the Colorado Rockies. I get the reasoning for backing a sizable underdog like the Rockies here, as the Rockies have proven they can battle and hang in games with the better teams like the Mets. However, while German Marquez has been better in a lot of his recent starts, the reality is that I have a hard time thinking that he's going to suddenly come in and match zeros with Max Scherzer, who does pitch better at home despite getting tossed around in some of his recent outings. So the New York Mets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Max Scherzer will be on the mound to start this game, and I see him wanting to bounce back from his last start against the Yankees. He will be out for blood in this one. The Rockies are scoring the 9th most runs per game this season, but they will still struggle in this one. They are striking out too much, and I don't see them consistently reaching base safely. Scherzer has been one of the best pitchers in the MLB again this season, and he has also been even better at home. Inside Citi Field, he has a 1.78 earned run average, as nobody has been able to crack him inside his ballpark. New York's bullpen is also very solid, and they are allowing the 4th least amount of runs per game. They will make it difficult for the Rockies to score throughout this entire game. Scherzer will keep the Rockies off the scoreboard, and their team total will remain low throughout. German Marquez is 1-3 with a 4.22 earned run average in his last 7 starts, while Max Scherzer is 3-2 with a 2.51 earned run average in his last 7 games on the mound. At home this season, the Mets are averaging 4.84 runs per game in 61 home games, while the Rockies are scoring just 3.17 runs per game in 59 games away from Coors Field. The under is 12-4-2 in their last 18 games against one another. This is going to be a one-sided game, as the Mets will dominate this one. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.